on today.
Okay. We're actually watching the thing. Oh, I think it. Oh, I didn't have the mic muted while I was saying any of that. Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Didn't have the mic muted.
What was that?
You didn't have the mic muted.
No, whoops.
Tisk tisk.
It's almost like my first time or something. Me, audio issues? Never.
Nah, that never happens. Oh.
All right. Why is that never? The YouTube studio doesn't ever like stay up with the
What's actually
with the
happening.
live. Yeah, it falls behind if you're not watching it. That's not what I want.
Oh.
It's back over here.
Okay. Just, I guess for everybody's benefit, my phone is too hot, so it keeps turning my camera off. So, it's yeah, it goes off and on. It's quite toasty here today.
Yes, it is. Our tracking will be, back and forth throughout the stream because of how toasty it is. How hot is it today? Let me check.
Let's see.
This says 73, but I feel like it's way hotter. That feels wrong. But we're also still eating our dinner too. We're so good at timing things,
So good at timing things. I don't know. The website that I pulled up won't actually show me, but it's showing a high today of 78 here, which seems a little more accurate. So, yeah.
I've become so weak when it comes to the heat. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure we were in the 80s.
Yeah. Are we just waiting for a bit, or?
I think so. We're just getting started, taking a couple of minutes. Not really seeing anyone yet.
Mm-hmm.
I normally give it like 15 minutes while we're live, but it's just on the starting soon screen, so like, people kind of filter in. But today I was late and only gave it like 2 minutes, so.
Okay.
Or maybe people just aren't interested in hanging out with us today, which is.
Or maybe they're busy today.
A terrible decision on their part. How dare they?
How dare people have lives?
I know, right?
Word, scandal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope the audio is actually working. Should be. Double check.
Should be.
Mm-hmm. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
It's in my ears.
Am I not? Oh, that's just because of my. It's it being quieted.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should be working then.
Hi, Ariadne. She said you guys had me at true crime.
Nice.
I do enjoy some true crime stuff.
Creeps me out. I come to bed at night. She normally. Hobbit Girl always goes to bed long before I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I come to bed at night and she just has like some of the most horrific true crime stuff playing.
I'm asleep.
On her while she's asleep.
Yeah, I fall asleep to it.
Asleep. There have been times I've had to wake her up and be like, please turn that off. That is really creeping me out. Like some of the stuff that it is talking about.
I think it was Ed Gein one time. And yeah, that's some pretty horrific stuff.
Hey, Merrick, how you doing? Dude, how's being home? I've been meaning to message you and kind of connect base with you. I know you're probably pretty busy with the honeydew list and stuff since you're home, but I want to keep in contact, want to see how you're doing. I could have got a beverage.
That's same, bro. I'd have nightmares. Have to exit the room. Yeah. You know, it's kind of weird that I don't. I get nightmares pretty easily from some things, but I don't know. Not true crime podcasts, because that's usually what I listen to.
Ooh, so I spent some time today getting some stream alerts set up. Hopefully they work. I've heard I'm using Stream Elements. I've heard some people complain about Stream Elements not working very consistently, but I'm hoping I got it all set up right. So there should be alerts for followers and subscribes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone's not following me over on Twitch, you want to do that, we could test it out. Or I could press my little test button. That makes it easy too.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. You have to let me know if this comes in properly.
Stay a while and listen.
Daisy is now following.
Merrick said, I've been pretty busy doing absolutely nothing for 2 weeks. little vacation has been awesome.
Nice. Nice.
Very cool. And Ariadne said, yeah, same. I don't get nightmares from true crime. Maybe it's a female thing? I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting thing because I would expect to get nightmares from it, but for some reason I don't.
Come on. My understanding is most like true crime podcast listeners are female. I think it's a largely female thing.
I don't know.
Spoken to a recruiter for a local police force prior to the last deployment. I've been exposed to a lot, including both in the Army and my previous job. I just don't get listening to it for fun. I have not been exposed to a lot, and I don't know. I've watched some like true crime videos, and I've enjoyed. It's weird to say you enjoy them, you know what I mean? Like, but I have found interest in them. I've been interested in them, but sometimes something about like listening to it while you're going to sleep, hearing about some very horrific acts, I'm just like, ugh, can't.
It is so freaking hot in this room.
It really is. And
it's very unpleasant.
I don't think there's much we can do to change that. I guess we could open the door. That might allow some more airflow, but then we'll have a cat.
Yep.
Trying to eat all of our cords.
Slurpee.
All right. We've given people long enough to kind of filter in. I think we should get to it. So,
okay.
We are going to be watching a video by close this. By Explore With Us. They do a lot of true crime stuff. Oh, Ariadne asked what podcasts are your favorite, Hobbit Girl?
I like The Clues. And When Your Heart Starts Pumping, I think is another one. And then, gosh, what is the one with the British dude? Oh gosh, we have a distressed doggo because he's outside and we haven't let him back in.
Okay. You want to open the door?
Yeah. I'll try and remember the name of the third one.
Okay. I don't know any of these names. Merrick, I think you're right. Be terrifying for Ariadne and Hobbit Girl to meet in real life. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Critter's going crazy.
Sorry, back now. Oh.
Certain camera angles really seems to make my model jitter. What? Oh, cat climbing up you?
Yes! And she just had a toe claw in my back. Oh my goodness. You cannot climb me.
Yeah, I've been meaning to catch up with you as well and jump back into things like the emulator. Awesome. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, so this is from my Explore With Us. The title of this video is When a Polyamorous Relationship Goes Horribly Wrong, which I think by definition is every time.
Because it's horribly wrong to begin with.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So again,
Okay.
Just let me know when you want me to pause.
Okay.
And we can pause and yap.
Yep.
I didn't stab me at my house.
Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on the Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a light switch. That was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed, a woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello? I didn't stab me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there? Please don't do this to me. Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he's been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please, Anthony. I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right
Yes,
now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds
Where's the person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Oh.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrive to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house?
My house.
What was that?
I asked if you would pause.
Oh, sorry.
He's 19.
He's 19. In a polyamorous relationship with a woman and her ex-husband, presumably?
Presumably?
That's if nothing else, he's 19 and stabbed his girlfriend's ex-husband.
Yes. Okay. I was just trying to make sense of it. I mean, the statements were most sort of clear. But also, people are hard to understand when they're freaking out.
Yep. The first dispatcher, the male, he seemed like just kind of annoyed with her. Like, she called, and right from the get-go, he seemed a little annoyed and a little, I don't know. Like, I know they're supposed to be trying to stay extremely calm.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be able to. It would not be a job for me. I don't think I'd be able to remain calm.
Nope. 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 Nope.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me first. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here?
Making my dog sleep.
Who else is in here?
Where's our victim at?
Dog's friendly? Hi, dog. Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
I'm a little surprised that they stopped along the way to question neighbors and try to like ask questions of neighbors when they knew someone had been stabbed and was, or at least reportedly been stabbed in here and was bleeding out. I guess they did say it was a officer stop.
Yeah.
Right, but
so I wasn't paying greatest attention.
Yeah.
She's just trying to walk through. I wasn't doing a good job following the timeline, so not.
Oh, yeah, because it does show the time on the body cam. I hadn't been paying attention to that either.
He's in here.
Keep that door open.
Keep that door open so orders can come in.
Spokane police, Spokane police.
Spokane?
Spokane.
Presumably Washington. There might be other Spokanes, but
I don't know. That's the
it's
only
one
Spokane I know of.
Well, you know, Washington goes along polyamorous relationship. Yeah, that seems like kind of a West Coast kind of thing.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Because I'm pretty sure we watched something a while ago and it was a British polyamorous situation.
Well, the UK is basically the West Coast.
Oh, okay. The West Coast of Europe.
Their the UK culture is very heavily influenced from West Coast culture, West Coast US culture.
Yes.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need max supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but... Hey, partner, Spokane, please. I got a faint pulse still, but... Got it? Now, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm going to have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We got to start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a t-shirt. I don't remember what color it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Where's he stabbed at?
Everywhere. Upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start compression.
That's crazy.
He's gonna work in here.
Why do you, like, what brings someone to stab multiple times, even on the back, like front, the back, when they're saying he's stabbed everywhere?
Yeah.
This isn't just that kind of rules out any sort of self-defense, right? Like, there's no possibility that it was just self-defense if he's in this sort of condition.
Ace of Spades says it's Spokane, Washington. They said so. It's east side of the state. Yeah. I have a friend who lives in Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
A couple others who live close by that area. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think self-defense could be considered. It looks like they're starting to do CPR compressions, they said,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, they're losing. I don't think he's gonna make it. But seems
unlikely at this point.
Seems like more than just trying to kill. Seems like a taking out hatred. Like to have him that
the term they use is overkill.
Overkill. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly seems overkill.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
yeah, hell yeah.
Leaking big time.
we're going to need one. If you just want to leave us with every sticker you got, that'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up, and brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom, and he
just prior to this?
And he just snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex?
Okay.
Oh,
that's awkward.
Yikes.
Yet another reason why the whole concept is a bad idea.
Yes. Yeah. Polyamorous relationships do not end well.
So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know...
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, he just kept going out, and Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away.
Okay.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay?
He's not all right.
He's not all right. No, he's not. He's got a pulse, which is good for now, but I doubt that's going to continue.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Geiger. Geiger says, "Hello, Grizz." and something a lot of people who dabble in legal activities, if you do the crime, you'll get real close to the blackest grime, and you'll do quite a lot of time. I just made up that rhyme.
Nice rhyming.
Thank you for that, Geiger.
That's entertaining.
Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God!
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
So, okay. I know there's a horrific stabbing going on here, but I can't help but focus a little bit on the relationship. It's her ex-husband, but they're still living together. Why are they even living together if it's their ex?
It happens more than you would think.
But an ex where they're also messing around in the bedroom.
Well, maybe they weren't for a while and then they got back together.
Yes.
I don't know.
25 years old seems so young to have been married and divorced.
Yes, and yet I can think of 2 people right now, currently, who are under 25 and are getting divorced.
And not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's very,
I'm
very
just
young.
It is. I agree. But I would guess that it is more common than you would think with people who get married particularly young to also get divorced particularly young, especially if they're living that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I don't know for sure, but yeah.
Yep. All right. Oh, Geiger says, I just got 200 subscribers. Congratulations, Geiger. Round of applause for Geiger. And my anniversary is tomorrow, July 31st, when I made my channel and posted my first video. Congrats, man.
Awesome.
That's great.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
He didn't deserve this.
Okay.
If I would have known he was an any teacher, I wouldn't let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the driveway in case...
Okay. Obviously, she's not at fault for the stabbing. Not really. She did bring
as far as we know so far.
As far as we know so far, yes.
They do like to throw wrenches into things later on.
That's true. This could all be a story. Though I'm pretty convinced by the way that she's acting that she's genuinely distraught, that it's not like... Yeah. She says if she knew he would be in danger, she wouldn't have let any of this to happen. But she did drive down to California to pick someone up that she had only known a couple of weeks and only known him online.
Yeah.
To move him into her house with him.
But how old is she? Is she, like... I don't think they've said how old she is.
I haven't seen how old she is.
I'd assume she's older than the 19-year-old.
Right. But I also assume that she's a little bit younger than the 25. I would guess 23.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll tell us.
They might tell us.
Yeah. Geiger said a lot of people want to live fast, but they don't realize that living fast means you die young. Yeah.
I guess if that's what people think of when they mean live fast, they mean recklessly invite strangers to live in your house with you and sleep around with lots of people, or like polyamorous sleeping arrangements, then then that you might die young from that.
Case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
There was a lot of Singer sewing machine.
So I was looking at his front. He was stabbed here,
Chin sliced open.
chest, stomach, like, and then rolled him over. Like it looked
And he had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20-ish stab wounds. Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that. But suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around like there's no screaming, there's no sound, anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. When you guys are like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out and, well, I was like, yeah, we're at the right house.
Us. Yeah, so the reason they didn't go in immediately is they wanted to make sure they were going to the right house.
And that makes sense.
They were wondering if they had incorrect information on location because of how quiet it was, because she wasn't being screeching anymore.
Yep. It could be incorrect information. Could be someone essentially swatting a location by giving the information of a house, knowingly giving the wrong location just to get the police involved. Yeah.
So they were just trying to verify they were at the right place, and so they didn't enter as quickly as they could have. That makes sense.
Yep, makes sense to me.
Okay.
Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
that's called agonal breathing.
That's not good. Pulse down to like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on his.
That's pretty.
There was some of that, like, thick gelatinous.
Ugh.
Oh, but yeah.
Ugh.
He had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search.
If there's, they're saying arterial, but also like that can be it's punctured a lung. If there's bubbles coming out too. Ugh. Ugh.
gross. Gratz guy, also, yes, very true. For some reason, the idea of temporary residence has been romanticized, but it never ends well. Yeah, it seems like quite the risk to be taking and putting on your housemates.
And yourself.
And yourself. It's... I mean, this woman is lucky that she wasn't stabbed.
Yeah.
Like, the guy, obviously, something is wrong in the head. And he could have, if he snapped because of this, he could have snapped for any other reason. And she might have been the subject of the snapping. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it lacks logic, as do most of these situations.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of desire for immediate gratification, not learning to take your time and get to know someone first. And that's dangerous.
Yep.
People are dangerous. People can be monsters.
Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's what sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
I didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator worked together to scour the neighborhood,
That's
hoping
enough for
that Eddie
20
may still
stab
be
wounds.
somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until
can still happen
7:13
pretty
a.m.
fast.
when
Yeah.
Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
He's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. One sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident.
Good on Edward's mom, honestly.
I mean, he said he's running for his life. He didn't necessarily tell her that
Running
he did
from the police,
that he's
or
running from the police, that he's like did something to get himself in trouble.
Right.
But she did the smart thing, because no matter what reason he's saying something like that, calling and getting connected with the local police is the most logical thing to do.
Right.
Best option.
Which was relayed over the radio to the canine search unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right?
Talking to his dog.
Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
Alien. I just want to see the alien. So would you see the alien, everything will be fine. And she's still broke down, not me. Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being a landlord. He's tired of it. It's more.
Hey, Eddie? Edward? When do you prefer to go back?
Eddie.
Eddie? My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective with the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosall. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station.
Just to my crazy empty thoughts.
Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind,
Jittery. His legs are very jittery through that. Did you see that? I mean, it was sped up, but...
I wasn't paying attention to his legs, to be honest. Nope, didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. Wouldn't be surprised if he was on more than just alcohol. So they said they'd been drinking. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a little more in his system going on.
Well, she said the places they'd gone were like something called the Nugget and the dispensary, so clearly marijuana is involved.
Oh, right.
But
No,
that's
marijuana is
legal,
not.
So
It's not my thing. I've never smoked marijuana myself, but I've also never known it to cause someone to go into fits of rage, stabbing people.
I mean, it's generally considered to have a calming effect on people.
Typically, yeah.
Although, I've heard some people say that it gives them like jitters and like panic attacks.
Ah.
So I think it depends on the person, but yeah.
Do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it's
Smartest thing he could have done, honestly.
Yeah,
Ask for a
not
lawyer.
enough people ask for a lawyer
Not-
as soon as they are in the police.
Yep.
Although with the recording of him and the things he said before they walked in,
Yep.
I'm not sure.
There's it's limited how much they can actually use when it comes to things that he said before that he's read his Miranda rights.
That's true. That's true.
It's not, some people seem to think that if you're not read your Miranda rights, then you're not really arrested. And if they don't read it to you, then they can't hold you. That's not accurate. They don't have to read your Miranda rights to arrest you, but to use your testimony that's given, they need you to have your Miranda rights read first.
Yeah.
Which is why, as soon as they read you your Miranda rights, only words that should come out of your mouth are,
I want a
lawyer.
Because that's just the wise thing to do, and that's,
Yep.
I mean, part of the law is that you have the right to request a lawyer and have a lawyer give counsel before you say anything to the police.
Yes.
So.
And obviously, this guy is not someone who's in the right. I'm not trying to defend him in what he has done.
Yeah. No.
I think.
It just was a smart thing.
But it's just smart to ask for a lawyer, because there are police are people. Plenty of them are incompetent, like people in any other line of work. There are plenty that are malicious, that are just wanting to pin whatever it is on anyone they can.
Yeah.
So get a lawyer. It's smart.
There's a couple notes. Sorry, they're harder to read, the smaller ones on the screen that aren't through YouTube. The blue ones.
The blue ones?
Yeah, in the chat box on the thing, there's.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we had some chats come in through Rumble. I hadn't realized that. My OBS is not picking up my Rumble chat yet. Thanks, MXM Tune, but we're not. You're welcome to hang out and watch the stream, but we're not looking to have extra people on our stream. Said I would like to join your next stream with a few of my friends. Yeah.
Oh.
We're.
It's just the two of us.
Yep. Just the two of us on stream, hanging out, chatting.
I mean, the two of us and everybody who hangs out and chat with us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Geiger said, yeah, I learned that about that from Ember Paradox. For most stuff, they didn't read your rights. I don't remember which crime they read your rights, but it's not all crime. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They don't have to Mirandize you for everything. I mean, you can get a ticket without Miranda rights. It's a little different, I know.
Seems the interview is over before it begins. What the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. They're going to. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide
Just because he said that doesn't mean it's true.
That's true.
Police are perfectly capable of lying.
Police are allowed to lie.
They're allowed to lie to people to get information.
Do you want to talk to me about this? You can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that.
And then
no longer smart.
He made it worse for himself. That was a very dumb thing to do.
I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before.
Getting a lawyer does not mean you're denying your rights or denying what you did. It doesn't mean anything. It simply means that you're having someone there that is more knowledgeable about the law, that is able to give you advice.
And yeah, somebody who's able to help you make better decisions in a time of extreme stress. And
it does not mean that you are trying to undermine the law.
You can still plead guilty.
Yeah.
Which is, like, oh. Geiger's quoting lyrics at us now. It's just the two of you. You can make it if you try.
It's just the two of you building castles in the sky. I was singing that song earlier,
really.
and I mentioned I don't know any other words than it's just the two of us. And then thank you, Geiger. Now I learned building castles in the sky.
Yeah.
Or questioning begins.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and
I get it.
Be the death of me.
What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and like just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy. But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. Like I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing because I don't know.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because
we're together?
Just because you're together.
King and Queen
of Hearts.
King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. That's real quick to get tattoos too. Oh my gosh, I just cannot get behind any decisions these people make.
Well, okay, so
she brought him into the house after only a couple weeks of knowing him.
Yeah.
Only knowing him online, and she said he's been living there for 2 months.
Yeah.
So within 2 months, she's getting a matching tattoo with him.
Yeah. That's
real quick.
That's real quick. You notice the detective is doing a really good job of making him feel more comfortable and just showing, like, empathizing with him, showing interest in what's going on with him, and not just, oh man.
Yep.
We watched a reaction to a true crime the other day where the detective, I think, was really tired and
did a terrible job.
He was just yelling at the guy. It was, oof. It was crazy.
There's some people that just the very aggressive approach can work with, but the guy that he was interrogating, that wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Geiger said I didn't know the full song either. I googled it so I could do a little joke. That's great. And Geiger also said my dad got his first tattoo when he was 16. It was of his mom's name, and then later in his life he got a tattoo of her face, at least next to the tattoo of her name, and that tattoo's on his arm. That's kind of cool. Tattoos tied to your mom are generally, I would think, pretty safe. It's more like tattoos that are tied to a very short-term relationship.
I think Geiger's made made my point there. His dad was 16, which means his dad waited until he knew his mom for 16 years before getting a tattoo. Not 2 months.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I don't know in Oregon, I'm assuming here in Alaska, it's illegal to get a tattoo if you're under 18.
Yes.
Like the tattoo artists can get in trouble for giving you a tattoo if you're under 18.
In Oregon, it's falls under illegal penetration, so it's the same as raping someone.
Oof.
And when it's a minor, yeah. That was a conversation I had with one of my tattoo artists. The one that did a few things for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like, nope, it's a big nope.
Yeah.
I am very careful, and I'm like, yeah, that I would be too if I was. That's
Those
crazy.
are the sort of charges you don't want you want to stay very far away from. You don't want any sort of even chance of someone thinking.
Merrick said, got that Homer Simpson tattoo, regret. So,
have you ever watched The Simpsons?
I have seen clips. I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of The Simpsons at all, ever. Well, it's one of those shows that my parents didn't like, and so it wasn't watched in the house. And I never saw the appeal from my external view of it, so I never made an effort to watch any of it.
My parents didn't know of it being watched in the house.
Well, we didn't have TV, so good luck to me watching something my parents didn't know was in the house, because we had movies, and that was what we watched. Yeah, I didn't, because I have several tattoos, and the only one that's tied, I have 2 that are tied to people. I have Sisters in Elvish that my sister and I have matching. I feel like, my sister and I got those when she like 20 or something. So we'd known each other for 20 years. And we actually liked each other by then. I didn't really like her a whole lot when she was little. She's quite a bit younger than me, and that was, she was obnoxious. And I was a really moody, grumpy teenager. But yeah, and then I have the one that I got on our first anniversary. It has no names, nothing that is obvious unless you know, but it is.
First, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Geiger said, my dad and his brother and his father all have the same tattoos, basically of symbols of our clan, and basically when I turn 18, I'm going to get our clan tattoos. Nice. That's cool.
That's kind of cool as a tradition.
Yeah. That's really
I don't think either of my parents had any tattoos. And I don't either. Not that I'm completely against them, obviously. You have several, and I think they look great on you.
I do have several. Eric said, to be clear, I didn't watch Simpsons when I was a kid either. Wasn't allowed, lol. Yeah. Honestly, Simpsons isn't really a kid's show.
No, it's not.
And Ariadne said, I just got my 8th tattoo last month. Nice. How many do
you have now?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. I have 10 tattoos. Although I have the one on my thigh that took several sessions. It's like 6 different sessions worth of tattooing. Because I can only handle a short amount. I am very much not good with pain, and have to be drinking sugary drinks the whole time so I don't pass out.
This woman absolutely hates needles.
I hate needles.
Hates pain. Has to constantly be distracted.
I had
and still loves
when I
going
had
and getting
an IV
tattoos.
put in when I was gonna have surgery for my wrist. I had a panic attack because of the IV. It was terrible. Yeah, and the one on my back too was 3 different sessions. The one on my upper back, because it's rather large as well. There's 3 different sessions.
Oh my gosh, Nugget.
Geiger said it's a cultural thing. That's awesome. I know there's a lot of different cultural like cultures that have different tattooing traditions, which are really cool.
Was he fed?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
He might want more water. You could check his water.
I'll check his water.
Sorry, just checking on the dog. It is not a cultural thing. Kind of like Teddy said, my parents don't have any tattoos, and showing off tattoos to my parents is not something I do much because my dad just kind of shakes his head with a bit of sadness. My mom's okay. She tolerates it. I was the first one in my family to get tattoos, and my sister very likely has more tattoos than I do because I was also the first one to get piercings other than just the basic lobe piercings. And yeah, it was my sister does everything a million times more for whatever reason. So, anyways. Geiger watched The Simpsons when you were in elementary school. Yeah, I think a lot of people do watch it. Like, a lot of kids do watch it. Not all families are cool with that. Airhead, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Geiger, I remember when I was in 10th grade and had to get whatever tooth surgery, and they were going to give me anesthesia, but I didn't want to get poked with a needle, so I did the surgery without anesthesia. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I mean, they can just kind of numb you up and give you kind of like the laughing gas or whatever. I had that when I had my last 3 baby teeth pulled before I got braces, but man, I had wisdom tooth surgery, and I had it rather late, age-wise, and so that was full anesthesia too. Like, I was out, and I was glad I was out, but yeah, honestly, that was better than the numbing when they do like the numbing shots. I'd prefer anesthesia over numbing shots, honestly, when it comes to tooth stuff. Like, put me under before you numb me up, because the numbing shots in the gums are, those are some of the worst.
Oh, he's talking about tooth surgery?
Yeah, with no anesthesia, because he didn't want to get poked.
Kids, take care of your teeth. Don't be like me. I've had to have 2 teeth removed, 2 teeth pulled. It's not fun either time. It's also not fun eating, missing a couple of teeth. So don't do like I did. Be smart. Brush your teeth. Floss. Should write this down. Take my own advice.
Yeah, you should.
Well, probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one
Not
to
heard
like
of that
her.
one.
I've never heard of that before.
Me neither.
The heck is a Badoo?
I don't know. Maybe we
It
should
sounds
look
too
it up.
much like bidet for me to take it seriously.
Okay, let's see.
Go on the dating app. That sounds like the thing
Let's
to wash
see.
your booty hole.
I'm just looking for the info on it.
Great, guys. Now my wife's looking up a dating site.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything about it. It works best for casual dating, has a large global user base, but struggles with fake profiles. Yeah.
All right. Well.
So,
Casual dating makes sense with the short time span, right? But then for him to be so
and for
infatuated with her to the point of wanting to stab someone else because of not getting her attention, that doesn't seem like casual dating at that point.
And because he couldn't get an erection.
That was
what she said.
That's what she said.
No. So bad. Oh.
But that's not what he said.
No, that's not what he said. We'll see what he says. Because he hasn't actually said anything about it yet.
Right.
Oh, goodness. Silly
She
dog.
matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like, it just felt so natural talking to her, and, you know,
That's some rainbow hair. My goodness. I know we've seen it a lot already.
Yeah, green, blue, and purple.
There's a lot of color in that hair.
Mm-hmm.
Some orange in there, too.
Oh, maybe she has full rainbow going on, and I just haven't seen the whole color.
I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me. Even people that I loved sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I've just been seeing things in early up way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her. I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the...
Oh, snap. Not actually divorced. Okay.
It sounds like in process.
Yeah.
So, but, interesting.
Yeah.
Is Geiger, I got a few molars pulled while still in elementary. Don't remember why they were pulled. Got over the pain pretty quickly. Yeah, baby teeth are not, I'm assuming those were baby teeth, which are not nearly as bad as getting permanent teeth taken out. Oof. But yeah, it's unpleasant. And yeah. IO dude couldn't get up. That's kind of sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Although.
Also too much information. Right.
Yeah, very TMI.
To be fair, the gal was in a traumatic situation trying to just give information to the officer.
Yep, and
what she perceived going on.
Yeah.
She seemed, a little off about saying it as well, but
yeah. She was pretty distressed about the whole situation. Eric said, in the wild, creatures mark themselves with bright colors so others know they're toxic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting he said that she lived with him down in Sacramento for a little while before they went back to Spokane.
Oh, did he say that?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Time of the incident.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, I kept telling her about it. I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know?
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious as have they arrested his wife, Anthony's wife? If not, y'all need to put her in cuffs.
All right. And so, for what reason?
Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together.
All right.
Anthony's married.
Okay.
That the suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started
Seemed cordial, according to the two living people.
But he said he was just saying that he was seeing texts between them that he didn't really like and was bringing it up to her. And she was telling him, it sounds like she was telling him that it was over with her husband, even though they were still living together and not fully divorced. But she wasn't really done with him, you know?
I don't know. Sorry, sound effects you make kind of funny.
Yes, I know. I make silly noises.
Merrick said, we lived next to a couple on a post. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. We lived next to a couple on a post 5 years ago that had an open relationship. The two kids had rainbow hair like the Butch mom. I felt bad for the guy. I feel like he got the short end of the stick. Probably very true.
Yeah.
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 started taking shots of gin.
Well, that's always a bad idea.
Shots of gin?
Yeah.
Yeah, gin doesn't agree with you very well.
No, it doesn't. It makes me sick.
I don't know that I've ever taken gin just straight as a shot, but I don't know.
I haven't either. I just don't think it's a good idea.
I drink alcohol like once every 6 months or something, so I'm not really don't really know much about the alcohols.
Yeah.
Did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle and just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each.
Okay.
It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles, and we just took that. And we also took a couple of dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Hang on, a Ouija board? That's interesting. Bringing
People
the
are
occult
full-
into the situation.
Full of bad ideas.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Ouija boards. Never actually interacted with one, but it's also something that my parents were very against. I don't know. Never really had a need to try to introduce the occult into my life.
No, me neither. So THC is the psychoactive element in marijuana. So if you're inhaling like distilled elements of the psychoactive part of marijuana, I could see that being kind of more intense than the typical things that, you know, when people have their brownies or whatever.
Is that right?
Gummies. I don't know. It seems like that would be a pretty, like, direct and more, if you're, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm making assumptions based on a quick Google search to make sure I understood what THC was. And then thinking through it logically of how your body absorbs things and breathing things in gets things into your bloodstream pretty quickly.
Yep.
You know. People should bring a Luigi board out. Don't mean the healthcare guy, I mean Super Mario. Yeah. That would be funny. And definitely smarter than a Ouija board. Maybe. I don't know. That's another thing I don't really know much about.
What?
Ouija boards.
Yeah.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned a named Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and, like, you know, be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. Like, they said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a
I'm sorry, I'm scratching my head at that. So they're trying to ask questions to Zozo, and it said no, Zozo wouldn't be there. But then they were still asking it things and got answers. But I thought it wasn't there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Nothing about what they're doing or have done makes any sense.
demonic summoning through the Ouija board. They turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed. And
so, whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, like, he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like, I, like, went in on it, because I didn't even, like...
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
You had to rub it in his face a little bit. Oh, that was a little mean.
So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet.
Ew.
I'm uncomfy.
I mean, this whole thing has been kind of uncomfy, but...
You know, we were trying to pick one of these that wouldn't be too crazy to do on stream. A lot of the videos were, just from the title, you knew it was about, like, baby deaths and stuff, and we're like, all right, we're gonna avoid those.
Yeah.
So I thought polyamorous relationship ends terribly, or whatever this was, goes horribly wrong. I didn't think we were gonna get into, like, the working dynamics of their sexual relationship.
And just, I don't know, like, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, you know, I was already uncomfortable, so it just, like, added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me, just building, and, like, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom, light wasn't on, and all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is Like, literally, I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in.
And you were completely naked at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it.
Uh-huh.
What? Why would you?
Because he's not right in the head.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly.
I mean, Geiger says, I mean, true crime is always weird. It's right there in the blackest, darkest, and slimiest grime. What did you think you were going to get, like ordering sour candy and being surprised sour? No.
But
I mean,
most of these do not get so sexual. Like yeah.
Merrick. No.
Oh, no.
Merrick says, people are always surprised when they get answers. Why would you be surprised that demons know stuff? Seriously creepy stuff. Agreed. Also, this guy will do well in prison. No.
Oh.
Oh, okay, let's power through. Let's just get
it
through.
over with.
And I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed, when I was sitting like this on the bed when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and, not my phone, I picked up her phone, because they said turn the light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I know.
Good evening, Ohio Birdman.
And yes, you came in at a weird time.
You sure did. Some advice to him, don't drop the soap. Dude's already putting knives between his cheeks. I think dropping the soap actually is not the biggest concern of his.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him not giving a telling me to join in, knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up, I felt like nothing mattered. And like literally, I said, F it. And I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend.
Sorry.
Are you dying?
Oh, just trying to breathe water.
You know you can't do that. I've told you this.
I'm not gonna learn to breathe underwater if I don't practice.
The practice is gonna kill you.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Eyes are watering now.
Oh my gosh, Rick said that's what I meant. Sounds like he already knows the best way to hide a shift. Apparently.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm alive.
I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used like whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush. It's pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Dude's getting a rush from taking life. And so you said when you shoot a deer, the dog goes and brings it back and it's still alive. I've never been deer hunting.
Said he shot it with a shotgun. You don't hunt deer with a shotgun.
Also, what dog is dragging a deer back to you?
I don't know. That'd be a big dog.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. I've never been deer hunting, but it seems wrong. Maybe a duck. Say a duck.
Yeah.
Because maybe he meant duck when he said deer. Because a duck you would use bird shot for a duck.
And you wouldn't snap the neck of a deer anyways. You'd slice the throat to
Right.
bleed out.
Where
maybe
I think he meant duck. I think he
that
meant
would
duck.
Make so
and
much more sense.
He definitely said deer, but it all makes sense with duck.
Yes. Duck.
Merrick said, I had some fun guard shifts this last deployment with a super nice guy whose day job is a cop. He had some fun stories about dumb people.
I bet.
I bet, yeah.
Geiger said, you're a bear, Grizz. You're a beast man, not a fish, man. If you want to breathe underwater, you need to get an underwater potion. But it's hard to find them, and they're really expensive. Eric Teddy over here trying to get COVID again.
No, I only have, I'm not there yet, but I'm approaching 40 years of experience drinking water. So
and trying to breathe it, apparently.
Maybe by the time I get to 80, I'll have stopped failing at drinking water.
Eric said, to be fair, in the Midwest, they have shotgun season for deer. My first deer was with a shotgun.
Oh, really?
That's crazy. I don't think they do on the West Coast, though. I don't know. I mean, you might be allowed to shoot deer with a shotgun, but that was never the tool of choice. I mean, I grew up with my dad bow hunting, so but he switched back to rifle hunting, but he would never use a shotgun for hunting deer or elk, ever. He would, because yeah, it's not as efficient. My dad doesn't hunt for the joy of the kill. He hunts for the joy of the meat.
The joy of the meat.
The joy of the meat.
Honestly, that sounds like a great podcast name. I would listen to a podcast called The Joy of the Meat.
I'd be a little worried about what it's about.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
My initial thought didn't go dirty.
Mine didn't either until I said it, and then you said you'd listen to it, and then I was like, oh no. What did I say?
My initial thought was about hunting.
Yeah.
Then it was if it was meat, MEET, and it was interviewing people and getting to know new people, the joy of the meat.
Okay. Yeah, I was still
And then
thinking about hunting. I was still thinking about hunting, and the spelling is...
You have to go there.
Merrick said in the Midwest, it's not as wide open. Too many trees for rifles, and dwellings are too close. People are hunting in their backyard. So, yeah, well, grew up hunting in Oregon with my dad. And definitely forest. Not wide open, not at all, but not in people's backyards. That can get you in a lot of trouble. The regulations are pretty strict about where you can. My dad would hunt in his own backyard. That would be fine, but my parents' place is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. And then Merrick said, you dirty birds. Geiger said the joy of the meat. That can go two ways. Human meat and food meat. Yeah, I realized that after I said it, and then, yeah, okay.
All right, we're moving on from the joy of the meat, getting back to the guy who finds pleasure in taking the life out of animals.
Yeah.
And has stabbed a man to death.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was.
He was like laughing about it too. The getting a rush from.
Yeah, I think he was trying to make it not seem as weird as it is.
Yeah, I think his laughter with it.
It was kind of awkward
like
laughter.
Trying to make it not sound sadistic and made it sound more sadistic.
Yeah.
Like, because I used to go hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used, like, whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back, I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush. It was pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was, like, very short-lived, because when I paid.
So
I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control, and then I gained it all back. That's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much. Probably before I thought he was like punching him at first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
How big is the knife?
probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any, like, rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, please stop. We can talk about this.
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, you're scaring me, you're scaring me.
Just like a light switch. Okay. That was the scariest thing I ever saw.
Okay.
And he put me on the bed. He said, "If you're gonna go, we're gonna go." I'm like, no. Why
If
would you do
say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said, "He can't do this to me." And I said, "I got to." And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, "You gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me." I'm like, "I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay."
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What did you say?
I said something along the lines of, you have to help me. I can't go to jail.
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just.
Yeah. He's whining, dog's whining, because of this little kidder keeps stealing his spot. And my dog is too much of a pushover to take it back. The cat just wants to be wherever he is.
Mm-hmm. But he also gets up and moves, and then she takes the spot. She doesn't always take it directly from him.
That's true.
And then he comes back and wants the spot back as if he didn't get up and leave. Oh, so sad-eyed.
I know.
It's so sad.
You need to learn to stand up for yourself a little bit, buddy.
Oh, Geiger.
You're like 10 times her size.
Geiger said, I mean, technically everyone's a serial killer by PETA's standards because a lot of people enjoy eating meat, and PETA thinks that eating meat is murder, and serial killers usually start with animals. So serial killers do usually start with animals. That is true. But tell you what, PETA is a whole bunch of bonkers hypocrites because they would rather murder people's pets than let people have pets that they take care of and love. So, I don't have a lot of words today. I have a lot of sounds today. I don't have a lot of words. But yeah, just not a fan of PETA. PETA in the Hunger Games, totally different issue. He's a good character.
PETA Bread, pretty good.
Yes, but that's a different spelling.
That's true.
Merrick said he's really trying to lean into the insanity plea. He's definitely setting himself up for not really being in control of himself. That's true. But he has also admitted to enjoying killing things, so...
I personally don't care whether he's insane or sane. He is a dangerous individual and needs to get put in a box.
Yes.
He needs to be removed from society.
One way or another.
Yep.
It's like, that's to me, that doesn't give a, kind of thing. And she can tell, like, when I'm being sadistic, just in, like, the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew, because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't, like, being direct with it. I was kind of, like, smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and, like, at that point, I just lost all...
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was...
He's admitting to it being premeditated at that point.
Yeah.
That's... Premeditated doesn't have to be a long time of premeditated. Just thinking about it, going to get a knife and coming back is premeditated.
Yeah.
Mary. For the record, Hobbit Girl and Ariadne said hypocrites regarding PETA at the exact same time. Under no circumstances should these two ever be allowed to meet.
I think we'd get along great.
Geiger said we need to make sure we keep the loonies that are already in the bin from leaving the bin. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
There's two. Oh my gosh. I'm getting immediately thinking to COVID times where they were giving like same day bail or whatever, where people would get arrested, walk into jail, walk out, leave, and go get arrested again the exact same day. With someone who was arrested like 4 times in one day, and because of the rules they put in for COVID, they were not keeping them there.
Yeah.
It's that and activist judges that keep trying to release people that shouldn't, especially those that shouldn't be in the country in the first place. But that's another topic entirely.
Yep.
Before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just told.
No, it's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying, I'm just like...
No. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom and...
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Oh. Now I'm like thinking all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Even said
before you went to the bathroom.
Right.
Yep.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Anything physical between you and him ever before this?
Nope.
No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that.
Oh boy.
He's been together with her for 2 months.
Uh-huh.
And is describing his relationship with her as rocky. You just don't have a good relationship.
Well,
you haven't been together long enough.
Relationship.
Exactly. You haven't been together long enough for you to have hit a rocky patch. Be like, oh yeah, it's good. We're just in a rocky patch right now. If it's not going well now, you're at the beginning of the relationship. It's just not going well. Oh my gosh.
Also, if she's actually pregnant, that is awful.
Yeah.
That is really awful.
Merrick said, it's the judges that allow early release for serial offenders. Yeah. It's true. They're out there and then people die because of it. I don't know what needs to be done, but I feel like there's some amount of accountability that should be put on the judges, that if they know that this person is dangerous and they release them out into society anyways, and they do harm, then there's some level of culpability there.
Mm-hmm.
Geiger says, the baby might not be his. That's true.
Yeah.
Could be his, could be the dead man's, could be someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling that she's not, particularly, what's the word I'm looking for?
Faithful?
Faithful, yeah.
I mean, doesn't sound like it.
Feel bad for the junior officer that had to log the butt knife into the evidence locker.
Yeah. Luckily, he would be wearing gloves.
He would be wearing gloves.
So that nobody's having to touch the butt knife with their hands.
It's the butt knife.
Their actual skin.
In his butt and then covered in blood.
Ugh.
What a great mix. Ugh.
So
the whole
great.
Thing's gross.
So gross.
So what do you want me to tell Haley?
It's just a lot. Is it possible if I can write down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought, like, if you kill someone, you do life. Like, I thought it was that serious.
You would think so. But, well, it's not how our criminal justice system works. So.
Could be.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not going to see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad. I'm supposed... I'll never love you again. I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months.
I hope not.
I doubt he's out of there in 9 months.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I would honestly be surprised if his case was finished going through the courts in 9 months.
Yeah, it takes a long time. I guess we'll find out kind of, generally at the end of these, they tell you kind of where the case is at, whether it's gone to trial or anything.
Now, this video was posted 11 months ago, so
And I would
it's
guess,
been a little bit.
like, if he pleads guilty, they don't even have to have a trial. They can just have a sentencing, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's correct. But
I think that's a big purpose for the for giving plea deals, to get them to plead guilty, so that the prosecutors don't have to go through the time of doing it through the courts and getting the whole court case before a jury and everything.
Yeah. Geiger said the knife might got a little poop on it, but the reason you can't smell or see it is because of the blood. Oh, jeez.
A great philosopher once said, if you F around, you will find out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Oh, the same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually get out of this very easily. I'm crying. Most of my fluid's out. I gotta stop crying. Got not sound like a just play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way.
It's not played it smooth so far. Little late to start that.
But he's also only 19. That brain is not
That's
fully
true.
developed.
Yeah.
19, alcohol, and marijuana. Not a fully developed brain.
Oh yeah, I hadn't actually realized that. Like, I think legally you can have marijuana at 18. I don't know. Again, I've never had marijuana,
legal.
so I'm not sure. But I know alcohol, it's 21.
That's true. It's not legal for alcohol.
She ain't going back to you, buddy. You already proved that you were loony. That needs to stay in the bed. Yes. There's no chance. I hope there's no chance that she gets back with him.
I hope, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
interesting
To
thought
me,
process.
too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though.
Yes,
I
it
know
is.
what I did was wrong.
Yes, it
You know, I
was.
have blood on my hands. Like, literally. But,
like, literally.
at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could beat his ass. That's what I should have done. So it even have been a situation if I just beat the out of him. What the Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so far? You bottle up all your emotion. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I could find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And then I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison.
A little bit longer than the 9 months he was hoping for.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he said that it was premeditated.
He did.
And premeditated tends to have a heavier sentence than, like, accidental, you know, like what ends up being like manslaughter. Like, you get really angry in the moment, but you don't think about it beforehand.
Yeah.
Whereas he snuck the freaking knife into the room with the intention of stabbing the guy.
Yes, he did.
So,
I feel bad for him to some extent. He's 19.
He's 19, yeah.
He's 19, in a relationship with a woman, got drunk and high. The woman suggested sexual acts with him and her ex. Like, I don't think she is guilt. I don't think she's guilt-free. Sent him over the edge. He murdered the guy. Again, shouldn't have murdered him. Murder, bad. Only hottest of hot takes here on the TeddyGrizz channel. Murder, bad.
Murder, bad.
But I can understand him being upset about his girlfriend having sex with her ex right in front of him.
It's understandable to be upset, yeah.
Yeah.
Not understandable to stab somebody 20 times for it.
No, that's a...
Very understandable to be upset.
Our relationship is over, goodbye. You'll never hear from me again.
I would have even understood if he, like, punched the guy in the face. And I am a non-violent person, but I would understand punching the guy in the face over that.
I mean, ultimately, it's her.
Yeah.
She's the one that suggested it. She's the one that was...
Well, he said that the guy did.
Okay. I guess it's...
Or maybe she said that? I don't know.
I thought that he had said that she came to him with a suggestion. But she had said that they came to her with the suggestion.
Yeah, she said that.
So there's a little discrepancy there.
But whatever the case, it's not enough to...
Right. You don't murder.
You don't murder somebody. Murder bad. Yeah. Geiger had said, but knowing her, she may go back to him, even though it's a blatant self-truck kind of move to make.
I don't know what that means, Geiger. I'm going to be honest. I've got just a little too much boomer in me to understand what that means.
Also, he noticed he's not wearing shoes. Yeah, he kicked his shoes off. I think he was sitting there for quite a while.
Yeah, it looked like he had, like, sandals or something under the table.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was wearing shoes originally. But he kicked them off.
Merrick says, funny how folks think humans are basically good, but it actually takes effort to keep your life on track and easy to screw it up. Yeah. Yeah, we're really good at being bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bad comes pretty... Evil, even, comes pretty easy to humanity.
Yeah. It's true.
All right, we've got like 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Although he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Okay. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, that was a
That was a thing.
That was a thing. I'm gonna put a link to that video in the chat. 'Cause I think that's good form.
Sure.
You guys aren't familiar with Explore With Us already, give them a like, subscribe to them for I think they do a really good job with their in-depth true crime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. And with that, we're going to take a brief break to get swapped over to getting the getting gaming ready.
Mm-hmm.
And so we will, something more lighthearted, maybe. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let me find something.
Ariadne said, "Great video and commentary. You guys cracked me up so much." As we're going through, being like, "Ah, oh no, why?" And yes, Ohio Birdman, something more lighthearted. Definitely. Need something.
All right, let's see.
Have you found something?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Well. There we go. Little eye bleach. One of the few things that Reddit can be good for. Eye bleach. Look at that cute little bun.
Oh, that's such a cute little bunny.
Look at that cute little bunny.
Oh my gosh, look at his little ears.
They're so little.
He's so cute.
Got a weird looking face, not gonna lie.
It's got a kitty. That kitty looks like it's gonna beat you up.
That's a vicious little tiger. All right, one more.
Oh, sheepy kitty. How cute. Aw. We have a cute sleepy kitty too. She's not stealing the dog's spot right now.
Apparently a snail made it into eye bleach.
Aww.
I don't know if you guys are snail lovers, but there you go. Okay, last one. That's a silly looking cat.
That's a funny cat. I like it. Oh.
All right, something to cleanse your palate there after that.
Oof. Yeah.
So yeah, we will be right back. Gonna get some water and then get the
yes, because it is
gaming set
boiling
up.
hot in here.
All right.
We're back.
Oh.
I think.
Yep.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back. Geiger said, Hobbit Girl Grizz, what is your favorite superhero team? Mine is the X-Men, and the character I made, Geiger, is a mutant like the X-Men who was born with his powers.
Ooh, favorite superhero team. I have to echo my man Geiger there and say X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
X-Men were always my favorite. Just growing up, I tend to prefer Marvel superheroes over DC. Could just be that I was exposed to more Marvel than DC, but
Yeah, so it's a little funny, but my favorite team would also be X-Men, because that's the only superhero team I really knew growing up, and so it just kind of has that thing. But my favorite superhero is Superman. But I didn't know about Justice League or the Avengers when I was younger, so yeah.
X-Men. Ooh. Geiger, I'm curious if you have a favorite X-Men. Hard for me to choose. I think Nightcrawler is super cool. Really like Nightcrawler. There was a game I played though, X-Men Legends. I think the first one and the second one. Second one. I really liked playing as Jean Grey or as Magma. Magma was freaking sweet. I loved playing with Magma. She was a lot of fun.
This may be like super basic, but my favorite X-Men has always been Wolverine.
Ooh.
I even thought Wolverine was cool when I was a kid, when I didn't know as much about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very frequently when I play ARPGs like Path of Exile or Diablo, any game really that gives me a lot of options for customization, I try to see if it's possible to make Psylocke. I don't know why, but like if I'm able to make a character that uses like psychic blades, that for some reason to me is like, okay, you have like really good character creation options if I can even do that.
Geiger said, my man Grizz, my man, also in my world, people with powers are called Genners, and they get their power from the Gen factor, and the Gen stands for genetic evolutionary nexus.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh. And he said his dad thought that Sabretooth was Wolverine's dad for the longest time.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't think so.
Ariadne said grew up 45 minutes from Metropolis. Superman museums, festivals, statues, etc. The works. What? That's crazy. That's cool. I like that.
All right. What would you like to play?
Across the Obelisk?
Well, yeah. We have 4 character slots we need to fill.
I know. Let's see.
We just unlocked Yager.
We did. I don't really like Yager as a character to play.
I do. I'll play Yager.
Okay. Do you want to play Yager as healer or frontline?
Yeah, throw me in the back.
Okay.
The Yager healer. Yager's fun. He's like Big Bad Wolf, but you go down, the sausage factory side of his tree. He's actually a pretty good healer through giving out lots of vitality charges, which just increase your maximum life. So he actually, I don't know, works pretty good. Let's see.
Do you want to play the back 2 and I'll play the front 2 then?
Sure.
Okay. We're switching it up. We're doing the opposite of what we had been doing.
Yeah, we are.
Oof, now I have to think of who I want to play as... frontline.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Let me look at cards there. Vitality.
We haven't. See,
Ooh,
we haven't
don't have Battle
unlocked.
Shout. That's gonna make things hard. Haven't unlocked that one yet.
We haven't unlocked Bree or Leia. Haven't unlocked Foles or Zek yet. Oh my gosh. So many characters to unlock still.
Okay. I'm gonna want Stockade.
I think I'll do Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Not very often you play Magnus.
well, I don't play the frontliner hardly ever.
That's true.
Unless I'm playing my own game. And then I typically pick one that we don't have unlocked yet.
Sorry, just doing a little bit of planning out of my deck here. Sort of healing I can do. It's been a long time since I played Yager as heals. I guess first aid.
I think I'm gonna go defensive with Magnus.
Gotta hope we unlock Battle Shout. So that's a pretty big part, if I remember right. To how I played him before. Alright, let's look at the traits he gets. When an enemy dies, get meat into my deck, okay? Next two skills, but okay, so we're gonna want skill cards. Makes sense. That's right. I put meat cards directly into your decks. Gifted 4. Okay. The food always gives vitality, so I'll increase that. Honestly, not sure what else to be building him for at the moment. Oh, should have done that. Ooh, powerful. More powerful charges. I didn't realize that there was an actual Metropolis place where people could go to do Superman stuff.
That's pretty cool. I would like to go there. It would also be fun to go to the town in Iowa that will be the birthplace of James T. Kirk. in the future.
Yes.
They even have a sign that says they're the birthplace of James T. Kirk. It never lived up to its name. It's a very small town. Aw.
Oh.
Not really the metropolis it was made out to be.
Go. That's good. Fury. Don't have any other
Geiger said, if you want to go to Gotham City, just go to Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, or any blue state, liberal city, sanctuary city, if you want to get the real Gotham experience. I could just avoid a Gotham experience, personally. That does not sound like something I would want to experience.
Have you decided who you wanted as your second?
I was thinking Sylvie.
Sylvie? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Giving me options. So many options.
Mm-hmm, because I'm not doing much in the way of magical stuff. So you can, for the mage, you can choose pretty much any magic type and I won't be causing problems for you.
It's true. Let's take a look at Evelyn. One is a one of the starters. I guess so is Sylvie and Magnus.
Sylvie, you have to.
Or no, Sylvie you have to unlock. That's
Yeah.
right. Andrin's the starting scout. Don't have Zek yet. Can't do that. For Amelia.
Tiger said I'm already living and more than raised in Los Angeles. Basically, I'm Batman, but except I have my parents. And I'm not rich, but I still want justice for LA.
I hope you get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I do not envy those stuck in LA. Let's see. Try out Valarian. Haven't tried him out yet. Burn and dark charge reply. I want bleed. Right, the blood mage. Having some serious trouble deciding this. Ooh. Oh, Wilbur. Lightning Wilbur can be fun.
Okay, here's that justice will be served finer than any dish, than any cuisine, better than whatever Gordon Ramsay makes in his kitchen if he's not yelling at his employees for making a simple mistake every 5 minutes.
I would not do well in Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. But, you know, I don't think I do well in my kitchen, so. Not doing well, Burr. Sorry, Burr. Let's... Big room. You normally go the left side of Sigrun, right? Yeah, you get Storm Channeler, Scout Duality, Force Might.
Yeah.
Valhalla.
Yep.
Thinking about trying the right side of Sigrun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give her a try. Oh, I don't have any of her perks spent yet.
Yeah, I've had
I'm gonna need to spend
spending all the
lightning.
perks.
Or oh, right, I'm not gonna have a choice over what element I'm getting this way. Yes. Go and try elemental.
Try elemental.
Okay, I'll try it. Oh. Sometimes I just say things and am immediately annoyed at myself for having said those things. This is one of those times. Ooh. Oh, those take. Oof. Okay. And are you going to be putting fast on people a lot?
Putting fast on people?
I just noticed with Sylvie, you grabbed the thing that increases the amount of fast charges you apply.
Oh, I guess that one doesn't make as much sense.
No,
That's.
it's fine if you are.
I don't
was
know.
just curious.
I don't know how I would, honestly.
Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed that
It's a new skin.
skin for Sylvie.
It's a new skin.
Oh, nice. I don't have any skins unlocked for Sigrun. Let's see about card backs. Valkyrie card back. Valkyrie. Got the Yager in his chef outfit. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Well, saying random stuff is how it came up with my name. The first part of my name, Guy, basically
It all started on the princess's
was saying
birthday.
Oh.
When
Yep.
suddenly
was saying guilty gear a lot, and then I got a guy from it, and Gur is from Invader Zim. I thought Geiger was like as in like a Geiger counter, like like maybe your character has some sort of like radioactive powers or something. That's where I thought Geiger came from. Merrick says I was really rooting for Spencer Pratt, same. But he might be more dangerous to them on the outside of the system. We'll see, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose we'll see, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little black-pilled lately about whether things will ever actually change and get better. It's a little saddening to see someone like Spencer Pratt seemingly so close, and then the machinations of the system just prevent him from getting in. was that called? Stanza.
Mm-hmm. um. Geiger said no. I'm a psychic like Professor Xavier and Jean Grey. Geiger and Geiger are spelled differently. That is true. They are spelled differently. Merrick said you shouldn't black pill when you yourself are a positive agent of change. Chin up, brother.
Thanks, Merrick. Appreciate it. Let's... Those... quickness. Oh wait, do I have on upgrades to buy? Should have done those bought those upgrades first. So reduce the cost of making cards. But whoops. Now I have access to higher level cards. Alright, Sigrun's not going to be doing a whole lot yet.
No.
No. In fact, I might not remove a bunch of these cards from her deck yet, just so that I have some attacks to use before I hit level 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to be trying to focus heavily on buffs and on the spell singer thing that makes so I get a random mage card whenever I play a song.
Ah, nice.
It does mean that I actually want to have expensive songs. Get adrenaline. That. Pretty good. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna life tap myself now.
What?
Not gonna get life tap and start hurting myself for energy.
Ah. Yeah.
Grab that one. Okay, I got a massive deck right now. That's fine. The first act is pretty easy anyways. Left. Go. Couple compassions. Fade. Working. Draw a card. Those. Ooh, I could probably fit some vulnerable stacking in the deck here.
Mm-hmm.
Take intimidates, a couple Sunder armors, get rid of butchering, or another rampage and butchering. Yager's deck is set. That's right. Check the Chompy. Okay. With jelly. Why not? Make sure you don't buy a pet for Sylvie.
Yes. The Sylvie already has Harley.
Yes.
Yeah.
You start with your meat bag. armor. That. I think fishing rod is better than the meat bag.
Yeah.
Yep. At least the amulet that I just bought found something better. Oh, that's... Dang it, I had the wrong person equipped. I wanted that on Yager. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Okay.
Ocean slot for Sigrun. And then the weapon slot for Yager. Not doing cold damage. This damage is primarily blunt. Hey, there we go. Warhammer. Sure. Whatever. Deal 3 song spells from your draw pile and place one on the top of your deck. Gain stanza 1. Song spells from your draw pile, put one into your hand. Gain stanza 1. Place one song spell from your hand on the top of the deck. It's good if you have a card that needs stanza 2 that you want to be able to play the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go the blue route for those. Music sheet. Discover 3 song spells. Place one on the top of your deck. Cost reduced by 1. Reduced by 2 and vanish. Quickness. Ooh, that moves to requiring stanza 2. Eternal Lullaby. What does this one even do? Got it because it was expensive. That reduces the cost. That one. Particular playstyle for Sigrun wants high-cost cards. It's weird. I never play this way. It makes me uncomfortable. But I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Okay. I think I am ready when you are.
Okay, just doing a couple more upgrades. Reduce the cost of Sunder armor for that one, and invigorate below.
Still so sunny outside.
It is. It is still quite sunny.
And therefore quite warm.
Alright, I didn't even really take a look at this map. Let's see, we've got an epic event at the small lake.
Mm-hmm.
You go down there. I even have a fishing rod.
Okay.
I think it might be fishing related. That could take us.
Should we just go along the bottom road? All the way? I don't think we've done that.
Sure. Oh, I've noticed something. At the isolated church,
Mm-hmm.
that's normally where the pig character
I don't
is.
think you can get Otis when you have Yager.
Yager. Yeah, because
Yager will try to kill him.
Yager was the one that was chasing Otis, so I don't think we can unlock Otis.
Well, I guess if we want, we could. Well, have we already unlocked Fire Wizard?
We have unlocked the Fire Wizard, yes.
Okay, so then
We haven't unlocked Souls up at the
but
top.
he's at the very top.
So if we do the small lake, we don't have a way to get up to him.
Yeah. Well,
And we have done the
we
blue
have
event
done-
right next to
yeah.
him.
So let's just go along the bottom.
Bring it on! Probably corn and maybe sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, corn is up here and sheep are here. I don't know what's at the bottom. Yeah, corn, sheep.
I don't know. It's being slow.
It's being very slow.
At least. The phone isn't currently saying. Oh, it's
Boars. I didn't get any of my cards that give me
Give you stanza 1.
stanza 1, partially because I have all these other cards, these attack cards in there. Most of my cards are going to be like supportive cards in Sigrun's deck.
Okay.
Intimidating.
Mm-hmm. Didn't get any of my group shields. That's annoying.
Watch. Sneak peek.
I made those both so they pop up at the beginning so that I could
Oh, camouflage and sneak peek.
camouflage and sneak peek. Mhm.
Nice. No. Drop you. Got a piece of meat to throw at someone. Have some meat. You have the least health.
Mm-hmm.
Have some more.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome. you. Sharper.
Ooh, thank you.
Faster.
Nice.
Oh, probably should have done it to Magnus. Not quite killed.
Nope. Not a lot of killing for Magnus.
Your bird got it though.
Yeah.
So I already have a couple captivating voices, 3 captivating voices. I'm gonna need another one. Not used to being on the bottom.
No, right? Dagger, this game is called Across the Obelisk. Use obelisks to travel from location to location.
It's very fun. It has a lot of really deep. I think it's pretty easy to learn, but there's a lot of deep mechanics to kind of get good at when it comes to deck building and character planning and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Morning at the lake. Following the carriage trail, you arrive at Lake Sinethia. Usually, this lake is always crowded with locals who fish, trade, or perform daily activities. But today it seems that no one is around. So it is not often that you can explore the lake thoroughly without being disturbed. You can also fish or search for magic shards. This morning, the lake is all yours.
So we try and fish for something.
Sure.
Come on. Hey, we succeed.
Success! We caught a big fish.
We got a big fish.
Yay, fish! Colorful puddle. Our equipment shop?
Sure. Again, starting with my thunderbolts and my charge. It's fine. I already have. Oh no, 2 numbers. Captivating voice, so I can get my stanza going. I don't know why I did that. It's just gonna draw it into my hand, and then my turn's gonna be over. Out of the way. I forgot that I upgraded it to put it in my hand and not on the top of my deck.
Whoops.
Ooh, I should have got Stockade for Yager. I'll get it. Get the next one. Next town. Cat? Where's Squirt Bottle? She's leaving. She's afraid of me saying the word Squirt Bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Got one.
Yep.
That is an angry sheep.
Mm-hmm. Angry boars, too.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of expect boars to look a little snaggle-toothed and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that sheep...
These sheep have sharp teeth. Like rabbits.
those. Have some more meat.
We have a fast now.
Not that it mattered, but
No. But it's fun.
are you excited for your camping trip this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Have you told them about your camping trip? I don't know if you've mentioned it
Did not.
while I was out of the room earlier.
No, I did not mention it. Going camping tomorrow for the weekend. Gonna go hang out with a bunch of people who like to do the weaving and spinning and other fiber
Crafty
art
things.
Yes.
It has 6 health left.
Mm-hmm. Dead.
It's had to go as overkill as possible.
Yes. Sometimes it's fun.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
Annoying whistle. Yeah, I'll take out the
Is perhaps this place of camping that you were going to in the Shire? No, it's really only an hour and a half away from our place. Our Shire camping trip will be
Not until October?
first week of October, which we won't be able to stream that week because
Yep.
we won't be doing things like that week. We will be out playing Hobbitses.
Probably won't be able to stream the week beforehand either.
Well, I'm gonna leave till Friday,
Oh, I guess
so we should
We
be
might
able
be
to
able to.
stream the
Should be
last
able to.
week of September
nice.
if we want to.
You can dance if you want to. Leave your friends behind.
Uh-huh.
Oh, last week we did the karaoke stream. If you guys didn't see on X, I posted. We got hit with copyright for everything. We were claimed for every song except for my rendition of "Wannabe" by Spice Girls. That song did not get claimed, and I think that's really funny. Okay, I got what I wanted.
Yeah. I don't. Well, there's a Shire in Europe. There's also one in the U.S. The one in Europe is in September. The one in the U.S. is in October.
Yeah, the Hobbit festival.
Yep. That we are going to.
The Stargazer. You arrive at a camp near the river. Here you see a strange humanoid figure with a squid-like head and large black eyes that reflect the stars on the horizon. Although it is not yet dark. You have never seen anyone like him before. Perhaps he is not from this world. As you approach, he says to you, "Hello, travelers. Don't be afraid. I see you have a promising future ahead of you. If you wish, I can do a divination for you." Ignore squid head and take a nap. We're not hurt. We don't need to take a nap.
Let's give him money for a divination.
Sure.
Takes the gold, and seeming to make a little extra effort at divination, he looks you in the eye and says, I see you will travel through distant lands and face powerful enemies. By the way, I can see how you will meet my brother in Velkarath. Greet him for me.
Oh, this must be for unlocking the...
Is it for unlocking,
the squid guy.
The squid guy?
Yeah.
We can unlock the squid guy this time.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
I don't want any of these. What a terrible diviner. September and October are locations. Are you pulling my leg? I don't know what that means.
No, so...
We are traveling somewhere in September.
Yes, we are traveling to to visit family for my grandmother's birthday in September, and then in October we are traveling to the Hobbit Festival. But there is a Hobbit Festival in September in England, but we're not going to the one in September, we're going to the one in October in the US. So
yes,
those are the time frames, with the locations being the UK in September and the US in October. Pigman congregation. You arrive at a chapel near the river. The door is ajar, and as you peek inside, you see a group of pigmen attending some sort of mass. You are struck by the fact that the pigman who is officiating the mass is dressed in a pope's costume.
Boo! I finally found you, piggy!
When the pigmen see Yager, they panic. While Yager is laughing loudly, the little pig dressed as a pope disappears in the crowd of pigmen who are trying to run away, stumbling out of the chapel. In a moment, the church is empty, so you take the opportunity to grab some of the objects left behind by the pigmen.
Free stuff! Thanks, pigman.
Yager said, my mom's birthday is in September, and so is my uncle's. His birthday is on the 21st, no joke. Yeah, so my grandma's birthday is in September. My birthday is in September. Teddy's youngest brother's birthday is in September.
Oh, yeah. I lose track of them all. Got too many siblings.
Oh, Geiger, my grandma always placed the 21st night of September on his birthday. Nice. Is this ring better? I don't think I want to do this. So many September babies. Uh-huh. Yep. Lots of September babies.
New Year's is a wonderful time, isn't it?
Christmas?
Christmas, New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Apparently.
We need to do one fight or two, basically. If we're going down.
I want to go.
We could still go all the way up to Yager.
We could.
And it's a different event since we have Yager in the party.
Do you want to do that? Go all the way up?
I'm fine either way. We can do whatever. What do you want to do?
I thought we were just going to go along the bottom.
Yeah, let's keep doing that then. Quality and quantity of rewards.
Okay.
Just don't play spells.
I don't play spells.
Okay. Because whenever a hero plays a spell, they suffer 3 dark and 2 insane.
You're the one who plays spells.
I do. don't I? I'm a speller.
A speller. Geiger, your birthday's in March? Nice. March is a good month. I like that month. Spring break is in March.
I need to get some equipment or something that gives me stanza. Starts with stanza. In Yoggers Poggers? Yes. You remember Pogs? Did you ever have Pogs?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Not very many, but I had a few.
I remember playing Pogs with the neighborhood kids.
I did not play them with the neighborhood kids.
I feel like hitting a tree trunk with an arrow wouldn't do a whole lot, but I'm glad that you're trying anyways.
It seems reasonably effective.
I mean, it's working. Alright, let's see. New police. There you go. Those don't. Okay, I get those a lot in my starting hand, and
Not
I only have the 2 of them in my deck. And there's nothing that's forcing them to start in my deck. So.
Why all the healing?
Evil dryads.
Rude.
Here, get as well. Get me.
Geiger said, I pogged when I saw that I got 200 subscribers earlier this night.
That's worth pogging over.
And also, maybe you should ask the tree guys questions. Puns!
Oh, yikes.
Puns!
I feel like I'm being punished. All your puns. We don't have a very offense-heavy group just yet.
No.
Ugh, not familiar with Sanguine Rush.
Yeah, me either. But it won't do any good because you can't apply bleed to the front guys.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Nice. Yager's turn. Let's do it, Yager. Got a carp.
Eric said, night night all, showing my age because apparently I can't stay up past 1 a.m.
Good night, Merrick. Thanks for hanging out.
Totally fair. Harry had me already turned into a pumpkin. Yeah, I would do that long before 1 a.m. too. It's not nearly that late here. Otherwise, I would be a pumpkin as well.
Yes. Who else wants some meat? You're hurt. I'll give you some meat. Oh, premium meat. Some premium meat. Intimidate. Intimidate. Who's going next? Magnus. Magnus next. Card draw. Well, that was rude.
That was rude. Hey!
What?
It made my people shackled. Rude.
That is rude. I was hoping to get my spell that removes shackle. Guess it's up to you.
Tiger said, I got a joke. Copying isn't illegal, right? It is. That's called copyright. Uh-huh.
Right. Oh, Geiger. You mentioned earlier you're not 18 yet. You said when you turn 18, you're gonna get a tattoo. And yet, you've already got the dad jokes down. You got me groaning with the dad jokes. And I don't hate it. I'm for it.
Ducks are noisy.
Yeah, they are.
They probably need more water. It's been really warm.
Well, we are past our scheduled stream end time.
I was thinking we could finish
the act.
The act. And then move on.
Good with that? fights. 3 if we fight the Dryad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna win stealing it.
No.
18% chance of success.
Moon ritual. You discover a forest glade, and here you can see some menhirs placed in a peculiar way, forming a circle. Inside the circle, there is an altar of some kind, at which an elder dryad performs a strange ritual. On the altar are some pieces of gold and a shiny white stone that seem to channel the moonlight. The dryad has not yet realized that you are close, but it will surely protect the moonstone at all costs. You can wait for the ritual to end or interrupt it.
Let's interrupt it.
Sure. Beggar said, I am the only guy that can grr like Batman is the only bat that can man. Oh dear. Do you need me to remove the kitty?
Yeah, please. The troublemaker, that cat. Our Hobbit girl stepped out of the room for a second to deal with the cat. Trying to figure out why she's being so feisty.
Rude.
I fed you up.
You sped me up. Yay, fastness.
Thank you. Got me some meat.
Mm-hmm.
More meat. Yes.
Is the cat's name Matt? Be careful, it may be a rat working for a really fat cat named Spat. No, her name is Mario. And she's very floofy. Not like floofy. She's not like she's a medium haired cat, not a long haired cat. Huh. She's fluffy. She's a cute little fluffy thing. Small kitty. Very small kitty.
Uriel, he might have a pink dog and live with a man named Houston in the middle of nowhere. I'm unfamiliar with the reference, but the cat's name is Mariel.
Yeah.
M-A-R.
Yeah. Mariel, and it's a Redwall reference. Character in Redwall. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ah, gotcha. I don't know that I ever really watched Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't get the version of Song of Quickness that removes Shackle.
Huh.
Whoops. It's more expensive and requires stanza 2, so it's less likely I'm actually able to use it.
Yeah.
Oh. How did that remove your shackle?
I don't know.
That doesn't feel like it should have.
No.
Certainly didn't have anything that said it dispels shackle.
No. I don't know. I'm cool with it though.
Yep, I'm cool with it.
There's been a couple things that have been a little funky with some of the recent updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you can buy copies of your pets and make them purple pets.
Yeah, that's not something that you used to be able to do.
We couldn't figure out if that was on purpose or not.
Alright, well, your turn, Sylvie.
Okay.
That rapid fire will probably kill. Oh, you get to choose which one?
Mm-hmm.
You got the one where you choose and not the random.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nope. We did it. It was excellent. It even says so right on the screen. Excellent.
We did excellent! Yay!
Wait for a bit before picking up the moonstone. I think if we don't, it burns us.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait for a bit. Level up! When the moon sets, the moonstone stops shining so brightly and cools off. You pick up the moonstone, the gold, and the items before leaving. We had time to rest for a bit, and luckily no one appeared in the glade.
Ooh. Fun loot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I can get a upgraded fishing rod.
Oh, upgraded fishing rod, yeah.
Ooh, or I get upgraded ring. Oh, that's gonna be hard to choose between actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like Garnet Ring gives +1 charges to vitality. That's really good. Upgrade fishing rod means I would get a carp every turn instead of every other turn.
You know the Dryad mask.
Go for it. Start shooting people with moonfires.
Yeah. Might as well. Big Papa Pedro. Hey guys, just stopping by to say hi and good night.
Hi, Pedro.
Good night.
Good night.
Missed the insanity.
Yep.
I don't know. Do I want one of these things?
I don't know. And up to you. Do you want the thorns or do you want some resistance?
Thorns.
Okay. I think, unfortunately, I gotta go with the ring, the earring.
Sad.
Yeah.
Remove a card. Heal.
I don't need to remove a card. I don't need to heal. So, well, we might need to heal afterwards.
Yep.
Probably a good call. So what is this thing? Oh, we all.
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
We're all already going faster than them, so we don't really need the Song of Celerity. I want to Ode to War you. Your Wolfguard.
I don't know if I should put it on me or on someone else.
Whoever you would like. It is not a vanish card, so it'll come back around through your deck. Was it 3 of your cards always start at in your hand? I think your Vigilance, Camouflage, and Sneak Peek.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I want them yet, but that's fine. They'll get there.
It takes a little bit.
Yeah. Probably should have went for some different things with the perks as well, but it's fine.
We shackled both the back ones, both of your characters.
Yep.
Rude.
They knew that I'm the real threat. What it was. You know, with my like 0 damage I've output this. So, let's see. Combat stats. Put out 21 damage with the Augur this fight. Alright. And to 34 with Sleep Ring. Sylvie's done more than either of us, and your Magnus has done more than Yager. But that's fine. I'm playing support role. And to that end, wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. To that end, I've done 0 healing.
And yet,
Just because it
we are
doesn't
not
count
dying.
granting vitality to people as healing, even though it is.
Yeah.
Sort of. There we go. Captivating voice. Now, can I get something like that? Oh, not gonna have any energy. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Alright. Have a fish.
Yay, fish.
I'm gonna have some meat.
Yay, meat.
Howl at them.
Awoo.
Intimidate them.
More.
Do it more. That. Get some more meat.
More
Hand
meat.
out.
Yay, meat. More
Put some
meat.
more meat on me.
Yay.
Then I'm gonna give my vitality away.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, more meat.
More meat.
This meat is made out of tree. It's kind of weird. You'll get used to it. Who doesn't love some tree meat?
Free meat.
Ooh, sausage factory.
Did you know that there are some trees that you can eat the inner bark of them? If you're like in a survival situation? Spruce.
Not know that.
Yeah. You can eat spruce. The inner bark. The outer bark's too hard.
There you go.
Thank you. No more bleeding. Ooh. Good sausage.
Least amount of health. Card draw.
Yay.
Three spells. Sharpness. Sharpness in. Energy. Ah!
Yay.
I didn't realize it was low enough I could have just blasted it. Those. Ooh. Take it off. Oh, it's only applicable to myself. Nope, I'll do that.
Geiger said you can hug trees, living in trees, you can eat trees. What else can you do with trees? It's a real tough question on the bee's knees. Geiger's in a rhyming mode today.
He sure is. Geiger's a regular Dr. Seuss.
Elmer's Awakening.
We can use the Moonstone.
Mm-hmm.
Or should have cut this tree a long time ago. Now no one will stop me. What do you think? Remove the Dryad. Do the Augur thing.
Well, let's do the Augur thing.
Okay.
We're motivated by him and we follow him into battle.
Yeah. Be motivated.
Oh.
Auga.
Auga. Ooh, we get fast.
Get fast and vitality and powerful.
Nice.
It's a lot of bonuses, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Please. Wasn't doing anything. Start by making it a little sharper. Stab, stab. Anyway, this is cool.
Yeah.
Unlikely you'll be in a position to have enough energy to actually use it, though.
Mm-hmm. Why I went for something I think I would be able to use more likely.
Yep.
Oh my. If rhyming is a crime, I'm guilty as charged. Take me in or be beloved drill sarge, for my rhymes may be crimes. I shall do the time, but you shall not stop my rhymes, for one day rhymes will not be crime. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Leaning in real hard there.
Right. Every card we play gains thorns.
Okay.
Card hits him though.
It also
Uses the thorns.
Yeah. So he stays at the same.
And after we win the fight, we're all healed up to full health anyway. We're moving on to another act, so. wonder if we're going to require stealth. What might get you a stealth card? I don't know how many stealth cards you have.
Not many. I have a couple. I need more. I am the guy and I gur, that is why I am called the Geiger, and no one will stop my rhymes for sure, for if I am stopped it will not be for long, but I will escape and whistle my sweet charms.
The guy and I gur, that is why I am called the Geiger. Will stop my rhyme for sure. If I'm stopped, it won't be for long, but I will escape and whistle my sweet charms. Kind of expected to be song there at the end. Whistle my sweet song. To rhyme with long. Have some meat. Oh, sausage factory. About to get a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Have some more meat.
Yay, more meat.
Who needs meat? Oh, right. We're in the. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just have to deal with the.
Oh, thorns?
Thorns. We got it, it's fine.
Okay.
Dude, it's only 20 thorns. That one just killed itself anyways. On your, like, 8 thorns.
And it just threw all its thorns at us. Wasn't
Yeah,
too bad.
it doesn't even have any thorns now. Easy peasy. Alright. Sharper. What else I can get? Road to war. Make you more powerful.
Nice.
Ooh, target shooting. Well, that's it.
Just shoot it.
Got you powered up enough and it
Yep.
debuffed enough that just took out the vast majority of its health in one turn. And I think that's pretty cool. I want a Ballad of Evasion. Stanza 3. Dealing with the stanza 2 and 3 is rough. No, I don't think I want any of the. Well, I should put TD's. No. Good. I'm good. Good.
Okay.
Let's loot the chest.
Yes.
Get some fat loot.
That loot.
It's bad to get skinny loot, don't you know?
Yes.
Geiger said, I am rhyme maxing.
Well, it said Psalms, Palms, Toms, Rom-coms, Bing Bong, Kim Jong Pong. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna have rhymes growing through my head as I try and sleep tonight. Constantly bouncing around.
Yeah.
Oh right, I'm Sigrun.
I know, usually I play
Nope.
Sigrun. I don't think I want anything either. For either of my characters, I don't think I want anything.
Shield of Thorns isn't bad.
Yeah.
You'd be trading in 6 thorns at the start of combat for 2 thorns every time you play a defense card.
Yeah, that's true. Don't want anything for her. But yeah, I think Shield of Thorns is good.
No, I don't want to put my fishing rod. Almost made a terrible mistake.
No mistakes.
Alright, so we don't have a quest,
Nope.
but let's go to the red is the Velkorath Mountains. The guy had said that we would find his brother at Velkorath.
That's what the red is?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain.
I guess we're going to the red then.
If we want to unlock that character. I think from here we need to go.
Oh yeah. There's the character event
Where?
at the campsite
Oh,
in
yep.
the middle.
Yeah, so we'll need to go over there. But we made it to the end of the act.
Yep. We did it!
As always, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it.
It's been fun.
Was fun getting traumatized
Yes.
with y'all.
Traumatized together.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
Good
Have a great
night.
night. Take it easy.
We're waving, you can't